If I tell you briefly about Kweli.shop, it's a go-to online marketplace for genuine renewable energy products, household appliances, and electronics. And we started this platform to help other people that have needs that are similar to the needs that we had, and that is pure counterfeit-free shopping. So there are a couple of ways. I will talk about practically three. One is by listing your products in online marketplaces. Online marketplaces are like Kweli, like Amazon, and like Gigi, like a couple of others. So these platforms give you a chance to just register and put your products on there. Then, depending on the platform, some give you the option of delivering by yourself. Others would receive the orders, you pick the item from you, or you deliver the item to them and then deliver to the customer. So most online marketplaces handle the marketing and logistics on behalf of you as a business person, a seller, or a manufacturer. Online shopping or having an online shopping business has a lot more than just having a website or an app with products on it. There's a big function there called logistics. The order fulfillment, a very, very big part of it. There is go-to-market, being able to find the customers, it's a very, very big part of it. And then, of course, the normal operations of any business, the internal operations of running a business. You have HR and all that. You need to know who your customers are and what their needs are. The biggest advantage of online shopping or e-commerce is that it gives you access to a much wider market than any brick and mortar or physical retail business or wholesale business. Avoid selling counterfeits online. It doesn't help you, it doesn't help the industry, and it doesn't help your customers. The world's largest e-commerce platform is called Amazon. Their cost of getting one customer is $140. That's about 500,000 shillings for them to get one new person to make a purchase on Amazon. Now, if you are to spend 500,000 shillings to get one customer, or let's say, in our case, last year we spent just a fraction of that. We spent like 10% of that. We spent about $10 to get every new customer that we got in 2022. Now imagine every customer that came did not return. You would be losing a lot of money. So do not sell counterfeits, because when you sell counterfeits, customers won't return, and at the end of the day, your losses will be compounded. Number two, avoid anything that can cause you to have a high number of orders that are returned. Now, every order that is cancelled or returned or delivery failed after it was dispatched brings to the company a loss. And how does it do so? One is that you are going to spend in packaging the products that the customers ordered. You are going to spend in trying to deliver the items. You may give a logistics company that does it for you, or you may give your own team and then you burn fuel. And then, if the item is not delivered and you bring it back, it may be damaged along the way. Yeah? And then you will not be able to sell it again. So at the end of the day, your losses have been compounded. There are things that you've got to look out for. You know, out there, most people talk about fraudulent sellers, but there are lots of fraudulent customers as well. So, number one, avoid fulfilling orders before qualifying customers. There are people that go on randomly placing orders, and then when you try to deliver to them, you may not even find them. The other fraud scenario that you have to look at is from the supply chain itself. So if you are operating an online business, remember you're not manufacturing everything, you're getting supplies. So make sure you're getting supplies from the right places. If we talk about gender, women do a lot of shopping online than men. If we talk about age, the youth between ages of 23 and ages of 40 do a lot more online shopping than any other age group. If we are to talk about income, the upper middle class does more online shopping than anyone else, but of course, because e-commerce is very broad, we provide customers with a wider variety of products. So now we have the lower middle class being able to also afford many products, or at least some products, and they are doing shopping online. The biggest challenges are basically two. Number one is mindset. So many people think that e-commerce doesn't work, online shopping is not a thing of here, that Ugandans cannot do for you something that is right or legitimate, those kind of cases. So the mindset issue is very, very strong limitation and challenge to us as e-commerce players. The other, of course, is bad experience. People have had bad experiences with online shopping, and they've gone ahead to tell their friends, that I ordered for a pair of shoes, they didn't fit, and I couldn't return them. So they tell someone else, and that person thinks every other online platform might treat them exactly the same.